and gentlemen. Okay, let us start. Feet goes directly right underneath your knees. Both hands away from the body. We go for a little shaking, 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 shaking. Releasing all the tension in your wrist. In front of you, shaking, 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 shaking. Up above you, shaking, shaking, shaking. Both hands in front of you, like you're pushing a very, very heavy door. Spreading of your fingers, and you go for that nice pressure going forward, away from the body. Then coming back, away from the body, out to the side, right and left side. Almost like you're parting a Red Sea outside of the body. Here we go. Inhale. Exhalation, pressuring outward. Inhale, pressuring in front of you, spreading your 10 fingers open as you reach into the space right in front of you. Okay, coming back. How about one hand at a time? Like you're trying to lift up the clouds back into the sky. Pressing, turning the palms away from the shoulder, one hand at a time, reaching high. Just do your best, gently, gently do your best, reaching up away from the body. Then dancing fingers, like you have this very, very lengthy piano right in front of you. We're going now, ding, 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 all the way to the right, ding, 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 all the way to the left. It's not your ordinary piano, it's a very celestial one. So it goes all the way up into the heavens. Exhale, down, 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 down. All the way to the west and going up all the way to the east. Looking towards your fingers. See if that's okay for the neck. One more out to the west. Ding, 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 ding. Both hands will release. Once you release, go ahead and shake out your wrist nicely. Shake, 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 shake. Right hand now is going to be the giving hand. Left hand going in front of you. We're going to give that left arm a really nice tapping, tapping, tapping from your fingers way up into your neck. Fingertips going up, way up into the shoulder, coming up into your neck. Tapping, 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 tapping. And fingertips climbing up, way up into the shoulder. Here's your lymph node station. Give it a little extra care. And going tapping. Boom, 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 boom. One more stimulation of all these tiny little blood vessels. Very important. After this one, we intend to harmonize brushing and brushing and brushing. And going up, brushing, going up, brushing, and brushing, and brushing. Same palm, we'll turn that palm then open. Armpit reaching, going for downward tapping. Here's your lymph node station. Give it now a little extra care. Tapping down, and going tapping, and tapping down. Going down, tapping. One more, tapping, tapping, tapping. Same direction, brushing then. Even it out, brushing and brushing. Letting go and brushing down and release and smooth it out. Same arm, your left arm, give it a really nice shaking. Dusting off all the habitual tension, especially in the fingers and the wrist. Release, release, release. Can we then feel the difference? Give a little comparison. Color should feel different. Sensation should feel different. Right hand reaching forward. We're going to take a nice little extra treatment for your right arm then. Fingertips climbing up. Tiny little blood vessels. We intend to give it a little stimulation. Lymph node station. Give it a little extra help. Tapping, 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 tapping. Fingertips coming up. Elbow, shoulder, and neck. One more tapping, uppity, up. Make sure you cover this area, lymph node station, right? Pum. And brushing, even and out, brushing and brushing, even and out, smooth it out, brushing and brushing. One more, brushing up. Same palm, we're going to turn our palm open. Armpit region, tapping down towards your fingertips. Down the river we go. Here again, lymph node station, right? Give it a little bit extra support because they don't have their own palm. Very important for your cardiovascular, all these tiny little blood vessels. We intend to give them a little support. One more, tapping. Same direction, and we're going now, brushing down and brushing. Brushing down, exhale, and brushing, and letting go, and smooth it out. Shoulder, knee, elbow, the bigger guys first. Make a point to shake out all your habitual tensions. How about the little one? Wrist and your finger. 27 bones in each hand. Shake. Hang on, both hands. Just look at your fingers and your hands. 27 bones in each hand. You intend to shake it. Now, sometimes if you just bring it down here, shake out your fingers real good. Elbows and your shoulder will get the tension released. Sometimes you have a little cranky shoulder, neck stuff. Just shake out your hands really good. Right? Release. Both hands become very wing-like out to the side. Right? Turning palms first, up and down. Exhale, down. Just your hand turning up. Just your hand turning down. Now let's include elbows and your shoulder, meaning both arms. Bend your elbows a little bit. It's not just your palm turning up and down, but we're turning the whole unit. It's a cylindrical body, right? The whole arm, shoulder, elbow, wrist, and your palms coming with you. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. You will break out a little sweat after a little while because I'm invigorating your breathing cavity. You can breathe better. You can oxygenate your body better. One more, exhale, down. Inhale, turning up. Releasing of your hands, little air pocket underneath your armpit, and let's shake out your shoulder because this one is really nice, but gives you a little tension in the shoulder. So let's shake. Drop the weight of your arms, shoulder mobility, forward mobility, almost like you're rounding. I'll turn to the side so you can see my shoulder, like you're rounding a nice circular mobility. Here we have inhale, half circle, exhale, another half. Inhale and exhale. One more, inhale and exhale. Let's go reverse cycle, right? Now we go behind you. Bend the elbows, relax your whole arm, but focus on your shoulder mobility. Okay, while we're doing this, can we add one more piece? That means turn the palms out. Yes, that will increase the opening of your shoulder, your breathing cavity, and stretching of your intercostal muscle. If we turn the palms out and gently guide your elbows to narrow in a bit. Here we go, 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, yes, exhale. Last one, inhale. This time I'm gonna hold you here, turn the palms out. Gently, can you guide your elbows to come closer towards your body? So you are asking your shoulder blades. Literally, I'm asking you to mobilize your shoulder blades to get this one down. Exhale, hands over onto your upper knee, right? Now let's go to your spine release, spine activation. Here we press into your knees to propel the body to reach high. Give a little tap, tap, tap into the sternum, because that point has a very decisive articulation to open up the front zipper. Now this one, however, when you puff into the space behind you, we're trying to open the back of the spine. Here is the front of the spine, perk up to that sternum. Here's the back of the spine, look down to the belly, right? Here's your inhale, lifting up, rounding, rounding into the space behind you. Couple more, deep breath, like you're going above the water. Here you're submerging yourself under the water. Be really tiny. Inhale, we surge up above the water. Exhale, you submerge under the water. One more, inhale, exhale. Hang on, when you come to this one, can I ask you to do a little wiggle wiggle session? Almost like a bear, you're rubbing up against the tree behind you. Yeah, round your body and give it a little bit of wiggle wiggle session there. Very nice. Okay, let's neutralize. Coming now back to this one again. Exhale. Both hands going just up and down. Hands will be parallel. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, in front of you and down, down, down. I'll turn to the side so you can see my form better. This is your inhale, look above you. Exhale, arms will come down. Now look at this one. Your arms are going up and down, but look, if I add the spine work, can you see my body? This spine you did before. All I'm asking you to do is you involve your hands with it. All right, so let's try. Wave-like motion in your spine as you lift up, look up. Wave-like motion in your spine as you round back. 3 more. This is your inhale, lifting. Here's your exhale, rounding. Motion of the arms comes from the initiation of your spine, right? Because your shoulders and your arms come out of the spine. So the main player here is still your spine. Without the spine activity, your arms are a little compromised. So notice after a little while, how much your whole body starts to behave a bit like the big waves in the ocean, right? Exhale, the wave is going to retrieve back. Inhale, the wave is going to go up against the shore, right? Surging up. Exhale, the wave is going to retrieve back. Inhale, the wave is going to go up against the shore, looking up. Exhale, rounding. Couple more together. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, rounding. One more, inhale, lifting. Yes, and exhale, rounding, rounding, rounding. Hands here, back to that first one. But can you do this in front of you, behind you? In front of you, behind you. Take the whole torso, looking down towards your feet. Looking up towards the sky, front and back. Okay, now you got this one down. Now, let me remind you of this first articulation. Can we add component 1 to component 2? Meaning, look, my spine is doing this, but I am propelling my body to oscillate. Again, wave-like motion, front and back. Let's try now. Just relax your hands. In front of you, rounding into the space behind you. In front of you, exhale, the wave is going back. In front of you, toss that wave forward. Exhale, round, round, round. So this is why if you have a chair that doesn't have a back space, you can utilize your spinal activity a little more. Okay, let's do this. Wiggle, wiggle, think. 3 more. Exhale, round. Look to your belly. Inhale, propel the body to come forward, wave-like motion. And then coming back. Inhale, reaching forward. Exhale. Can you feel that little massage you're articulating for your inner organs? Stretching the lungs, squeezing the lungs. Stretching the organs, squeezing the organs. A little massage going on, isn't it? Okay, let's return. Neutralize. We walk now, right foot slightly out. Both hands are going to give that right leg a little stimulation. From the upper side, going down, 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 tapping, 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 ankle towards the foot. And we're going tapping, boom, 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 down, 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 and tapping down, going down. And we're going tapping, boom, 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 and tapping down. One more, tap, 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 tap. Same direction, upper leg, brushing down towards your ankle. We're going brushing, and we're going brushing, and we're going brushing down, and brushing down. One more brushing down. Same leg, right leg, give that leg a little stimulation. Tap, tap, tap. Whole foot gets very, very heavy. How about just the ball of the foot? Tapping, tapping, buoyancy, buoyancy, buoyancy. How about the heel of the foot? Right heel, down, down, down. Tapping, tapping, tapping of the right foot. Looking over to your toes. Toes towards you, toes pointing away from you. Flexion of the ankle, extension of the ankle. Flexion, extension, flexion. Stay here, toes towards you still. Now we are going to circle your ankle, right? Out to the side. Inhale, half circle. Exhale, half. Inhale and exhale. I'm going to lift my foot a little bit higher so you can see the activity of this ankle mobility. Okay, now reverse your circle. Reverse your circle. Let's gently rest your right hand over that knee. So you can get a sense for how your ankle mobility increases the mobility activity in your knees, your shin, top of the knee, side of the knee, and the back of your knee, right? That means if your ankle is immobile, all these guys stays really stiff. They get inactivated, yeah? They get kind of lethargic. Turning now towards the ankle. So your ankle articulation, all these things that you just did, the circle thing, the flexion, extension, all that is going to benefit the rest of your leg, not just the foot. Facing the torso towards that foot, both hands extend forward. Relax your fingers. Inhale. This is similar you just did with your arms up. Exhale, we're going to bend forward, attempting to reach down towards that right leg. Down, 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 down. Here's your inhale. We come up, reaching, reaching, elevating. Here's your exhalation. We go down, reaching for the foot, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Again, this is your inhale, elevate, coming up. Here, exhalation, reaching, shoulders going down, 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 down. One more now, inhale, coming up. Anytime when you stretch the back of your ankle, back of your leg, the body is really going to appreciate you. How about we stay here? Gentle pulsation, like you're making an extra attempt to reach down towards that leg. Okay, then inhale, rising, lifting, stretch it up really tall before you release. Arms down, coming back. Then we're going to walk the left foot out, tending to your left leg now. From the upper leg, side area, boom, 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 passing through your knee. Poor knee doesn't have any blood flow. Let's give it a little extra care. Down, 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 down. Again, upper leg. Here is your lymph nodes, right? Your inner thigh. Give it a little extra tapping, tapping. Poor knee doesn't have any padding. Give it a little extra tear. Down, 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 down. And going from the lymph node station, upper thigh. Hello, knee. Thank you for being so special, being so always there for me, right? Your whole leg, tapping, 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 tapping. Worst thing is not to do anything. If you really don't have time, at least do these ones, the tapping and the brushing for your arms and your legs. At least wake up, show a little caring for your cellular system. One more. Boom, 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 boom. Make it a little habit. For me, it's a little bit like brushing your teeth, flossing your teeth, right? Brushing, harmonize. Every time when you go down, look, your back is getting a little stretch. Your inner organ is getting a little massage, a little squeeze. And that is a wonderful thing. Yes? Okay, for your heart, you need to bring your head down every so often. Every so often, bring your head down, right? Okay, after this one, we come up, same foot, feel the weight of that whole foot. Boom, 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 heavy, very heavy foot. How about just the ball of the foot? Buoyancy, 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 a little stimulation on a regular basis. How about the heel of the foot? Especially if you find yourself sitting around too long. Make sure you do these tapping, tapping, tapping. Let's do both legs. You have the heavy-footed thing. Feel that. By the way, every time, even on your chair, every time when you need to lift one foot off the floor, it's your core getting that little mobility exercise. How about your tapping? Tapping, tapping, tapping. How about running feet? Running feet, running feet. All these different ways to stimulate your legs. Bring a lot of blood flow, bring a lot of activity. You don't want the legs to get too cold, too stiff, too inflamed. Okay, back to your left leg. Remember, heel of the foot. Boom, 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 boom. Toes towards you. Toes away from you. Toes towards you. Toes away from you. One more, toes towards you. Okay, let's go for your circle with your ankle. Inhale. Exhale. I'll lift that foot a little higher so you can see a little better. Gently rest your left hand to your knee, on the top or on the bottom or by your shin, so that you get a sense for, oh, this is what's going on to the rest of my leg when I articulate my ankle. Now reverse your ankle circle. It goes both ways. You have external rotation, you have internal rotation. So if your ankle is stiff and immobile, the rest of it stays really stiff and not happy. Before too long, they don't really want to work for you. It's like that car that's been parked in the garage for too long. All right. So on the daily level, a little circular mobility, a little tapping, brushing, coming back, turning the torso towards the leg. Both hands, wrist line going first. Inhale, look up. Reaching forward, we're going towards your left leg. Down, 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 down. Inhale as high as you can reach up. Exhale, lowering down, reaching towards the foot, towards your ankle. A little extra effort. Again, inhale, lifting, lifting, lifting. Exhale, reaching forward. Going down, attempting for the ankle. Last one together. Lifting like that big wave. Going shoulder down, forward down. Stay here. Let's make a little extra effort. Gentle pulsation as you attempt to extend down with your fingers towards the ankle. Reaching down, shoulders down. Then inhale, neutralize, coming up again. Exhale, returning, coming back. Okay, so let's go over a couple more of your leg stimulation. All right, so right foot first, lifting of the right foot. Exhale, with the heel of the foot, can you push that leg in front of you, forward, forward. Look, if this is too much, I will ask you to drag it, push the heel onto the floor. You can do this, all right? You're still stretching. But if this doesn't bother you to go forward, you take the foot off the floor. Okay, so option 1, this. Option 2, this. Okay, so let's try. Left leg, lifting, on and off the floor. Exhale, pushing, coming down. Right leg, inhale, lifting. Exhale, on and off the floor, pushing forward. Heel of the foot. Yes, any chance you get to stretch the back of your legs, body is really going to appreciate, especially your lower back and your heart. Okay, left leg, lifting, on and off the floor, pressing forward. So on your own now, descending. Right foot off, right foot forward. Keep doing this on your own, but I'm going to give you a little visual reminder on the days when you don't see me. Look, when you find yourself lying on your back, look, lifting, pushing, coming back, lifting. Here is your ankle extension, back of your leg extension. Let's say when you take a nap, when you go to bed, when you wake up in the morning, when you find yourself lying on your back, give yourself a little lifting and you're pushing, okay? Exactly how you're doing it right now, make sure you do this when you find yourself lying on your back. All right, once you return, let's come back to your arms again. Remember these ones where you did this whole arm. First, you started with the palm. Then second stage, you take the whole part. 2 arms become a single unit. Okay, let's bend your elbows. Twirling, twirling, internal rotation. Point your elbows out so you get this strip. Now I'm going to ask you to do this with your spine, which you had before, right? Now inhale, external, turn the palms up. External rotation, wrist and your elbow. Bend your elbows in. Remember, you get a little extra opening here, right? Your hands, can I just show you your hands? You turn inward, you turn outward, right? So it's a spiral thing, internal rotation, external rotation, wrist, elbow, and your shoulder. Internal rotation, wrist, elbow, and your shoulder. External rotation. Okay, let me turn to the side so you can see the spinal component, which you articulated earlier. Ready? Here we go, rounding, look down to the belly, internal rotation. Inhale, looking up, external rotation. Exhale, round, internal. Inhale, going up, external. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Bird wing-like motion. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, rounding down. 2 more, inhale. Yes, exhale. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, we come back again. Last one, inhale. Yes, and exhale, release. Inhale, coming back again. Exhale, let go of your arm. 2 air pocket underneath your shoulder, underneath the armpit. Take your shoulders, elbows, shake, 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 neutralize. How about 1 hand at a time? Reaching high, wiggle, wiggle, one-sided wiggle, wiggle, the other side, one-sided wiggle, wiggle. Now, how about both hands? Almost like you're reaching up into the night sky. Look up with your hands, look up with your eyes, and 1 hand at a time. like you're reaching for the stars, like you're reaching for the star. Stretching right and the left side of the rib cage, very, very important. Okay, both arms will become long again. Finding that inhale. Exhale, we go to the right side. Turn the top palm down over the top here. Then inhale, we come back, neutralize. Out to then your left side. Turning the right palm down, relax your lower arm. Right, here's our inhale. Now you have marked the pose. I'm gonna keep you here. Turning the top palm down. Now, this is your internal rotation, right? With your upper hand. Feel that strip. Your whole arm becomes a single unit, not just wrists and your elbows and your shoulder, but imagine your arm is the part of the rib cage, is the part of the spine. So the whole thing is invited. Everybody is invited. On your way to the right side, on your way to the right side, use that spiral to take your whole body as a single unit to the right side. One more, exhale, reach far, far, far. Then inhale, coming back. Same thing, one-sided wiggle, wiggle. Make a point to stretch that left side really tall. Coming back. What is the neutral tendency now? You should feel one side is taller, don't you? Okay, here is the difference. Always notice the difference, because if you don't practice, chances are you're kind of slouching and going down with gravity. Let's stretch out the right side now. Inhale. Exhale, coming down, right arm over the top ear. Turn the right palm in. Now mimic something that's very natural, like it's a spiralic formation, right? You're going with the wind, going to the left side, exhale. Wrist, elbow, and your shoulder are one unit. But this shoulder is not separated from the rib cage in it. Your rib cage is intricately connected to your spine. So in that holistic manner, everybody is part of everything. Everyone belongs to each other. Yes, my wrist and elbow cannot be separated from my rib cage, from my spine. Everyone's invited. Here's your exhale. Returning. Now you stretch it really long, and now you retrieve it back. Like how a tree branch will do it. You stretch, you come back, you never lose the buoyancy of these tissues. One more, a little extra effort, and inhale, returning, coming back again, right? Shake out the shoulder. Sometimes these stretches are great, but afterwards, better to neutralize by shaking everything. All right, gentle finger right by the nostril. When you make that humming, like bumblebee sound, see if you can feel that vibratory notion in the nostril tract. See if you can feel that buzzing sensation. You want to feel that sensation inside of your nostril tract, better yet, inside of your even mouth cavity. So run that bumblebee sound for me. That's your exhale. The more vibratory factor you can create, the better it is. Okay, so you know this one. Through your nose, inhale, mark that big circle for me. Ready? Here's your humming sound. Exhale. Yes, that exhale does become lengthier. Two more then. We seal the practice. Inhale, unfold. Humming, exhale. Last one together. This is the journey of our practice. And we intend to seal that practice, all the benefit inside us. Exhalation, humming. Thank you, everybody. Just one more reminder. Something we didn't do today was exercising of your eye muscles, right? So your homework will be, go ahead and look up on the corner, upper ceiling where the wall and the ceiling meet. In your own house, pick up all the corners all around the room and you do your eye exercise for me. When you're outdoor, when you can see the tippy top, you land your eyes on all the tree branches, on the very top branches. That way you get your eye exercise well prepared before our next class. See you everybody on Friday for our balance. Let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, we'll see each other very soon. Bye, everyone.